fuse anything? Trumpeter? Have I made Trumpeter? Let me see. I'm dragging up this fan. Anything interesting in a triangle? Holy shit, there it is. Right there. The ultimate persona. Look at all those resistances, man. Consider this, right? If I fought the Reaper a few more times doing that bullshit strat, I would be level 90 and be able to make that persona. That's freaking insanity. I'm pretty sure that is what I unlocked by completing all the social links. Because I would have thought this was a New Game Plus thing only, but no. I notice it only inherits all of its moves, and Victory Cry is its only move that it actually gains. It's like, holy shit, man, that is insane. What are the other ones? Is there anything else? We could even fuse it with Prince Fatality. The one persona we've kept this whole time. It all comes down to this. No, we're still underleveled for that. And I'm not going to obtain it on this playthrough. When I, like, you know, fight Elizabeth, maybe I'll have it then, but, you know, not doing that on this playthrough. Even now, though, you can cheese the strat with, you know, one-shotting the Reaper. You know, I ain't doing that to get the ultimate persona, that just feels like a bit overkill. I want to fight the Reaper one more time, but, you know, more legit. Might as well make a new persona. I am Trumpeter. From this day forth I shall be with you. And in later games, I'm even more of a pain in the ass to create because I require more. The next annihilation team essentially confuses Trumpeter with power. Trumpeter's right there. Does he even use ice attacks though? Very oh wait, he does, yeah. Alright. Shit. Yeah, fuck it. No. No, actually, no. I rarely even use these moves, so what am I even trying them for? Now this move, apparently if you use it during the Reaper battle, he will spam the strongest Megiddo spell he can, so not exactly ideal for that battle. Well, he's weak to fire, so why has he even got the fire to begin with? We didn't start the fire, we just inherited it. Now what can Trumpeter be fused into? Surprisingly, nothing that we haven't already obtained. But what if I made a triple? What would I triple it up with, though? Yeah, effectively nothing that we haven't already obtained. I'm surprised Yatagarasu is still here as well. Forgot it was even still there. Yeah, we got Saturnus, right? Can you combine suns? You can get Anubis, but I don't want to get rid of your Lunger, man. He's staying put. Vati has no Japati. Yeah, I can only make it into another sun, really. Well, we could make this, but then, and we, well, you know what, fuck it, we got the funds, I can get it back. Two powerful stars make a weaker star, that's how it happens. They consume each other's power, you see. Now we will have all of the stars. I think. At some point I'm gonna try to max out the compendium. And we'll go through it like the Pokédex. It's like, any of you watched my Let's Plays of Pokemon? I think I did it in Pokemon Emerald, and I'm pretty sure I did it in Fire Red as well, in those Let's Plays. At the end of the Let's Play I went through the entire Pokédex that, you know, I was able to obtain. Not every Pokemon, but, you know, show each entry and all that. So I'll probably do that at some point. Kartikeya here, I'll destroy your enemies in their millions. Driver left its social and confuses Kartikeya with power. I have a peacock. Kartikeya's about to level up. You know, now I'm just picturing this, like, you know, images where you put, like, multiple images together, and you're supposed to interpret the meaning. Now, interpret this, right? You get a bunch of string peas in one image, and in the other image you got a rooster. Peacock. You can also do it with, you know, a very different type as well, but, you know, that's the rated, you know, adult-only version. Absorb electricity. You already nullify it, but sure, why not? You inherit some good shit, man. I don't know what to actually replace. High count is pretty good too, but sure. Yay. I gotta remember to freaking get them back out of there. Trumpeter. I didn't actually do that, did I? Resteal them first? Angel said to sound the trumpets at the apocalypse. Each trumpet brings more plagues and disasters, turning the earth into a land of death and suffering. And cannibalism, presumably, as well, if the other ones are anything to go by. They're actually a death metal band. It all makes sense. Kartikeya, Hindu god of war. It's always war, isn't it? I will go to war on this peacock. Also known as Skandara and Murugan, he rides upon a peacock called Vavani. Does it get its own separate persona? Probably not. I mean, there was a peacock-looking persona, but I don't think it was that one. With a bow and arrow drawn, he commands the army of the gods and defeated the forces of Azura. Good for him. Or her. It can never be sure with such figures. They are above that. So we're confusing it. Or we confuse Trumpeter. Or we confuse Trumpeter and Kartikeya. Nothing we haven't already seen. Or even your Lunger could give you anything new. Or even Shiva. Oh well, I guess you do technically have that, but we're not going for that. Oh well. So much for frickin' Metatron and Michael. I got those personas out, and I've already got no space for them. Bloody typical. Well, to be fair, I don't need to get the other well, it depends, actually. What? It's so annoying you can't actually check it in this menu what each ability does. It could be useful in the battle. Like, we don't need to bring Satan along. We're not going for that strategy this time around. So, let me see. Instead, I'm gonna actually bring back a persona that I was meaning to bring back, but didn't actually get any opportunity to because, you know, the whole, not having room for it. But Sibel, the ultimate of our healers. Sadly doesn't have nearly as much resistances as you would hope. Let's go get our asses kicked by an enemy that we were able to one-shot. Now, if worse comes to worse and I need some more personas, I can always, yes, you know, go into this menu like this and be like, okay, Yadagarasu, get fucked. Parvati, get fucked. Jatayu, you can maybe stay or get fucked, whichever comes first. But, you know, at least these two, because they're considerably low level and we can't really fuse them into anything worthy. So, yeah. Back to seasons, don't fear the reaper, not the wind, the sun, or the wind, the sun, or the rain. You can be like they are. And all that. Or we could go with a different Blue Obstacle song. It's such a weird band name, isn't it? Like, what inspired the band names? Like, we will call our band Blue Obstacles. any reason. There probably is a backstory to that, but I don't know what the hell the actual reason would be. We will instead play Shooting Shark, which, you know, I remember listening to the album a lot. There's some pretty good tracks on that album, and there's some pretty mediocre songs too. But Shooting Shark, that is the ultimate 80s freaking song, man. The bass, the freaking saxophone, the freaking guitar, it's just ultimate 80s cheese. And the freaking title of the track, Shooting Shark, doesn't even pop up till right at the end of the songs. Where it's like, 5 times I seen you back from me, 5 times my bones gone dry, and 5 times I seen you shooting shark, lighting up the sky. And then it's like, bing, bing, and it goes back around. It's like the same old thing, kind of like a chorus, but like not really a chorus bit with the vocals. And it's like literally the end, last lyric of the song, it has them say, "There's nothing else to say," and then it's like, now sax and guitar outros. Let's listen to track number 1. Copyrighted, 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 copyrighted. I think we got a G major going on here. I think we might switch key there. Yeah, we got into C major.
Death is near. That death is near. sense death.
What took you so long? I've been jamming here for ages.
That shadow is dangerous.
Yeah, I think that was mixing the key of G major and C major in that track. Didn't get to try out track 2.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Did you say anything about we can't defeat it because we've technically defeated it once? So, you know, it's gotta count for something. Or at least we got a persona that actually has some buffs, I guess. Alright, tactics. I've not really thought this through at all. It's like you got heal support, but it's like there should be like one way, you know, give us buffs and stuff like that, but no. Maybe if I have Ken and Yukari on his board.
I understand.
Maybe Ken will, you know. Nah, I don't think he has any buff stuff. Well, yeah, whoever shot. By whoever shot, I mean probably not whoever shot at all. Fuck. Oh no.
Oh no!
The plume of dusk in your pocket is radiant a warm glow. Is that what it does? Would you like to use the plume of dusk? Nah, I'm good. I guess that revives you one time, I guess. It's a get out of jail free card. But nope. Nope. So now we know that that is a terrible strategy. So don't bring that persona into battle. It's a very bad idea. So, let's see. Yeah, you're weak to fire, so that wasn't ideal. Do you have any buffs? You have some kind of buff. I don't know what actually does though. Ugh, man, there ain't no way I'm fighting the final boss today. I'm freaking knackered. I've been up since like 3 in the morning last night. It's freaking now nearly 20 to 9 p.m. for God's sake. It's ridiculous. Gotta have a shower as well. And then off to bits. Trying to get him sleep at night. It's like if I could have had a shower first, but you know, if I did that, I wouldn't bother to record it. Like, you know what? I'm gonna be probably uploading it the next time, you know, the schedule comes around to it. So I'll just wait until the last second again. Repeat itself. The thing is, I've also got called in to do for my Lil Busters Let's Play as well. You know, I got that to do. And all that shit to edit as well. It's like, ugh. Just can't be bothered. It's such freaking hassle. At least we get to see what track 2 is like. Let's figure out what track 2 is all about. It's a lot more peaceful. Yeah, we're definitely in the key of the F major here. I can't figure out the chord progression. Probably simple though. I was like thinking maybe it's going like F, C, G, B flat, A. I'm not so sure. Yeah, that's how that melody goes. What's those notes? F, F, G, A, D, F. Those are the notes.
I have a feeling that death is near.
I mean, surely D minor's got to be in the chord progression somewhere. Maybe that's what I'm overlooking.
I have a feeling that death is near. Be careful! I sense death!
Where are you? Bring it on, you little bitch.
That shadow is dangerous.
Okay, second time's the charm, right? That's how this works. And we got the same thing with this one as well. We can just raise our evasion. Okay, tactics.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, should I actually give you... Try to knock him down.
Destruction. Please help me! I won't lose! Defeated!
I can't hear my guitar, but this...
It's on! Damn, I couldn't finish it off.
Maybe it's in the key of B major. I'm not sure if I've ever actually tried to play along to it before. So I wasn't paying any attention to that turn.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the
So
target.
what did I miss? Anybody other personas got anything? Any buffs? Trouble is, they could exploit our weakness. It's really problematic now. Oh, why do you suck against ice element? It seems to be consistent. We can still actually use that move. And he's weak to ice as well. It's like everything's weak to ice. It's risky. Too risky. But fuck it. They're living on the edge.
Only one enemy left.
Let's see how effective this move is when it's up against the big boss. Probably not very effective. How much that damage is everyone else doing in comparison?
I'll show you my true power.
Yeah, I guess it's worth it. Not really. But it does double. It's got to count something.
Check this out. Damn, couldn't finish it off.
It's wild that we got these weak personas summoned still. Really should have thought that through before doing this battle. Hopefully he doesn't, hit us with ice. It's supposed to be on the knees. This could double our damage. The trouble is, we're probably gonna get freaking hit before we can even do anything.
That wasn't good.
That wasn't good, I don't have buffs.
I'll show you my true power. This thing won't give up. I think Junpei actually has that move that can get you up off your ass once you get knocked down. Unfortunately, he didn't do it. Are you okay? That wasn't good.
This means Yukari is gonna waste her turn as well.
Hang in there.
Shame you just can't control your team the way you can. Kind of think of it, does our next turn boost get negated because we got knocked on our ass?
Damn,
Probably
couldn't
does.
finish it off.
That's a real shame. Holy shit, he does a lot of damage. We'll see how he does on a second attack, and then we'll know for sure if it actually did carry over.
Hang in there.
Yeah, our freaking evasion stat must be great. Holy shit, we're just getting our ass kicked.
Check this out.
And he finally knocks on his ass, and I can't freaking... We can't go all out on this bastard. That's just typical. Finally knocked the bastard on his ass, and that happens. And what the hell did Ken do, man? He's supposed to be on support. I'm on that. Would somebody think of the evasion? Why is it always me? It's because the Reaper knows. If I go down, we all go down.
Please, be careful.
This the annoying thing, you lose a turn when you get knocked down like that. So irritating.
Hang in there.
It's like Junpei's got a weakness too, you know. So Junpei's like, hey, Ixnay on the weakness now.
That one just won't die.
So how does it do normally? I will never know, I guess. Shit.
That wasn't good.
Now he's gonna spam ice axe again. Nice. He's on break. He's on lunch break. Gotta get his elementary diet. Gotta get all those nutrients. Oh, for fuck's sake! Why is your evasion so much better than ours? Apparently the Reaper's like max level, it's like level 8. Which is insane. It's both a good and bad thing that Junpei doesn't get one-shotted by the one kill move because he's missing. Because, you know, if he did get hit by it, I'd probably just switch out to Sibel and remove all weaknesses. Okay, it's kind of average damage without that boost.
That wasn't good.
Trouble is, you gotta freaking hit your mark and not be on your ass.
Hang in there.
But I guess being knocked on your ass doesn't negate the effects. It's whatever the next turn. It could be like several turns later.
He's unconscious. Fight hard.
Why are you freaking part of companions? I was maybe like fight well or whatever you would say.
Hang in there.
Oh, you're gonna do it from what a bastard. Let's see what else we can do. What did the Morning Star do? Morning Star just sounds like a freaking newspaper. It probably is a newspaper callback. You got... oh, that one does boost to magic. Which, given the Morning Star is magic, maybe that could work out. Could also not work out and we end up one-shotting. Focus on one bit at a time, gentlemen. Gentlemen and lady. Yukari's here with us as well.
Check this out. That one just won't die.
Look how much health it's still got.
Hang in there.
It's insane. Uh-oh. Oh, I blocked that, so you're an idiot. Let's see what maximize Morning Star does. Again, this is probably good. Oh yeah. Jesus. Very costly though. I'm granted Armageddon plus all of your SP, but you know it's a one-hit kill. Guaranteed.
Here's a chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Hang in there.
Nearly down to half its health. So we've taken the majority of our SP. But it's invigorating. We get some SP back each turn. Unfortunately, we're the only ones on the team that have that. I might have to deal out some items. It's like, yeah, save it for the final boss. Nah, this is the real final boss right here.
Check this out.
Nixon got nothing on the Reaper.
Hang in there.
No. You're gonna have to have someone else revive on a break. Be reborn as a star of the masquerade. Become of a Son of Five character.
That wasn't good.
Become the OG. Ryoji's the freaking guy in this. He's the guy who summons this.
It's off! That one just won't die.
That
What was that song?
I won't lose.
It's a cause song.
Defeat it. Ken-kun's
Oh
in
yeah,
trouble.
it's magic, isn't it? Uh-oh, it's magic. Goodbye, oh, it's the moment star. Oh god, check our health. Good god. Somebody better be up bringing their A game with media. Because we're gonna need this.
Here goes.
Oh my god, freaking car.
Here.
Guys, I'm pretty sure you've got a bit more. Fucking hell, guys, you really just... No! Oh, you fuck. You made me waste it. I freaking clicked on the wrong one. Okay, I'm gonna have to Leroy Jenkins this, I'm afraid.
It's off!
Thanks, guys. You had $100. You could have used Mediorama, but you just wasted your turn on medical fucking games. Stupid bastards. The AI in this game can be really stupid. It's like we're halfway there, we're living on a prayer, but they've also got half their brain cells at this point. Because, what the fuck was that? Seriously, what the fuck was that? That was some fucking horseshit. If I've ever seen it. Primal Force shit. If we somehow win this, even though I'm gonna be throwing the bat from here on out, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? I'm still reloading. Because fuck that.
Hang in there.
I feel like this is very possible, it's just my teammates are freaking stupid. And I'm not really that much smarter either. So it's a no-win situation. But come on, Reaper, where's your freaking ambition now?
Check this out! Damn, couldn't finish it up.
I know how to push your buttons. I got a button for, defeating you the first time, and I know how to push your buttons, Reaper. I know what to be a nature of your game. So I hear you don't like when we reflect our shit. Because you don't like to see yourself, which is shit. So allow me to show you yourself by using this. Now try it, motherfucker. Bring on the Megadon! There it is. The sweet embrace of death.
I'm in bad shape. Can I sit this one out? Sorry, not like the rest of you guys.
We will die a warrior's death.
Are you guys okay?
Junpei will live to tell the story. The story of how stupid we were. Yeah, apparently, he doesn't like that move. So you do stuff like that, he's gonna spam that. So, yeah.
No!
Never do that.
Like this.
Oh, what a thorough waste of time that was. I don't want to fight the Reaper again. I've already beat him legit, and I feel like if I had continued or did another try, I think I could win. It's doable. But I don't know if I can be bothered to, redo it one more time before the final boss. We've technically defeated the Reaper by a cheese. We used the cheese strat. The second strat was, despite our disadvantage of not really having much buffs and having way too much freaking, weakness that could be exploited, we did pretty well. Until my team just lost their shit and were like, medical items instead of using our freaking spells. Freaking morons, do you not realize? Meteorahan, which you have, I'm pretty sure, cost 40 SP. They still had over 100 SP each. What the fuck is their excuse, man? I don't get it. Or they even using freaking Dirahan, that's 20. 40 doubles it. But no, they would like to thinking, no, we're also conserving our SP too. You goddamn morons. But yeah, I feel like if I had a better persona that didn't have any weaknesses that could be exploited and had a similar kind of thing where I could, buff up my attack for the next turn and hit it, I think this strategy could work. It's just you'd need to freaking keep Yukari and Ken to have as much SP as possible, because once you get down to 100 odd, they seem to lose their brain cells because they forget how to use their goddamn personas. Fucking idiots. That's gonna do for this part of the record session now. Not sure if I'll fight the Reaper one more time in the next record session before the final boss, but next record session should be the final record session for the main story. Finally get this shit sorted and out of the way, and then on to the absolute shit show that is the answer. It's not a shit show because of writing or anything like that. The writing's decent, but as I keep saying, it's not the writing that's the problem. The problem is the gameplay. It's like Tartarus on steroids. Because, you're just doing loads of freaking battles with shadows that can one-shot you. They have the insta-kill moves. They're just relentless. And you got, mid-bosses every other freaking floor. It's a disaster. And there's not as much cool story going on because, the story bits are kind of few and far between. So it's really annoying on that as well. And you don't get to do anything. Then you get to go to the shops, technically, which somebody can't do here, which is kind of weird when you think about it. Well, it makes sense, because, it's the middle of the goddamn night. I'm pretty sure the answer is a bit different. You'll see what I mean when we get to that, but yeah. Next record session, hopefully we'll get the final boss and all that sorted, and maybe defeat the Reaper. Who knows? How we go? See you next time, viewers. See you next time.